if we will be there to do it on time and to have the knowledge to stop the wrongdoings, it can, for example, as Harari is saying, get codes of atomic bomb and blow the world.
I don't think these kind of fears are founded in reality. We are building systems which are becoming surprisingly efficient in doing what they're trying to do. That's still far away from these scenarios where AI would really like to do something beyond the tasks that it has been given, or it would try to break loose. Now, the theory behind risks in AI and behind AI going rogue have a realistic background in the sense that if we build these systems powerful enough, we cannot control them anymore. For example, we cannot shut them down anymore, which sounds a little bit weird. I mean, these are computers. Why can't we shut them down? Well, if they want to defend themselves, they could certainly move themselves to systems faster that we could shut them down. Especially,
our idea still of shutting something down is if nothing works, then pull the plug.
But the problem is if you have a superhuman intelligence, especially self-aware intelligence, which would try to defend itself. If something sounds scary is a self-aware rogue AI, what sounds even scarier is a rogue self-aware AI which would have $1 billion. And you could easily imagine something like this becoming very wealthy if it wants to become wealthy. And if an entity like this could bribe anyone to open doors for it, then certainly it could protect itself and we wouldn't be able to control it. So that's why this alignment work is so important. We never want to end up in a scenario where we humans are fighting a super intelligence who doesn't want to follow rules. We must be in control and stay in control forever. And even if we end up in a situation where an AI would improve itself to become clearly more intelligent than we are, if it stays aligned with our interest, it's going to be a beneficial AI for the mankind.
But still we are talking about means of control that are in the hands of governments, institutions, organizations, multinational or national. But then you mentioned $1 billion. You can have individuals or groups of people or terrorists having $1 billion and use the abilities of AI to do harm to the world, to one nation. That is because AI is giving them the tools they didn't have before, even if they had like a couple of billions of dollars. Now they have the tools. There's no government or organization to regulate that.
Yeah, if someone wants to invest a lot of money into creating tools of harm, certainly that is doable, just like you can generate nuclear weapons. And we have seen countries do that. It's not impossible. In fact, for example, if you look at Russia, President Putin already said in 2016 that whoever controls artificial intelligence will control the world. And I don't agree with President Putin on anything, but he was right in there.
You're Finnish, so...
Well, of course. We have a long border with a very large and very unpredictable neighbor, so that's very true. But this is true in the sense of if you think about game theory and the idea that some entity, most likely some private company, would announce that they have, superhuman intelligence, way above human intelligence, which they will release next week. The dictators of the world and the authoritarian regimes of the world would immediately realize that whoever controls superhuman intelligence is going to win everything. They will be superior in everything, in all technological